Adam Bernard Brasier was born with ordinary hands and extraordinary curiosity. In the small town where he grew up, the world seemed simple. Church on Sundays, school on weekdays, and long summer evenings filled with the hum of crickets. But inside young Adam's mind, the universe was anything but simple. He took apart radios just to understand their secrets. He stared at the stars and wondered how they held themselves in the sky. While other children dreamed of baseball glory, Adam dreamed of equations. His parents noticed early that their son was different. Not strange, special. Teachers ran out of books advanced enough to challenge him. By the time he was in high school, Adam could solve problems that left college students scratching their heads. Yet he never boasted. He carried himself with quiet confidence, helping classmates instead of outshining them. Intelligence, he believed, was meant to serve, not to show off. As the world beyond his neighborhood grew more complicated, so did Adam's path. The United States was locked in tense years of conflict and change. Determined to do his part, he joined the Marine Corps. There, discipline shaped him into more than just a brilliant mind. He became a leader, strong, focused, and fearless. Even in uniform, he carried books under his arm, studying physics between drills and missions. To Adam, knowledge was another form of strength. After his service, he pursued science with relentless passion. At Cornell University, he earned advanced degrees in theoretical physics, diving deep into the mysteries of antimatter and exotic energy. He dreamed of discovering something that could change the world, an unlimited clean power source that would end humanity's struggles over fuel and war. Working with his closest friend, Connor Sims, Adam began experiments that pushed beyond accepted limits of science. Then came the day that changed everything. Inside a humming laboratory filled with wires and glowing instruments, Adam tested the antimatter reactor, his greatest creation. Something went wrong. Energy surged. Light exploded outward like a newborn star. Instead of being destroyed, Adam was transformed. The impossible power of antimatter bonded with him at a cellular level. He emerged not broken, but reborn, stronger, faster, nearly invulnerable, glowing with energy that defied imagination. The world would come to know him as Blue Marvel, but becoming a hero was not as simple as putting on a costume. In an era not ready for a black man with godlike abilities, Adam wore a helmet to hide his identity and fought threats in secret. He saved astronauts from falling spacecraft, stopped monsters from the ocean depths, and prevented disasters no one else could handle. To the public, he was a symbol of hope. To the government, he was a complicated problem. When his identity was finally revealed, the same world he protected asked him to step aside. Rather than fight the nation he loved, Adam chose to disappear into a quiet life. Raising a family and teaching the next generation of scientists, power, he learned, meant little without wisdom. Years later, when new dangers rose, the world needed him again. Older, calmer, and surer of who he was, Adam Brasier returned, not as a masked mystery, but as himself. From a curious child with a hunger for knowledge to one of the most powerful heroes on Earth, his journey was never just about strength. It was about integrity, sacrifice, and the belief that true brilliance is measured by how much light it brings to others. And that is how Adam Bernard Brasier became the Blue Marvel.